A partir d'aquest moment escolteu Top Country Music, les millors cançons de l'actualitat de la música country tal com sona avui en dia, amb les llistes de Music Row, el Country Breakout Radio Chart, amb Rafel Corbí.
She said she was headed over to see her mama, to try to clear her head. She needed a little time. Said we could talk more about it later if you wanna. Walked out the door, swore everything was gonna be alright. But it's been 4 days and 3 nights of whiskey, and I ain't heard a word from her, and that's what gets me. So tell me, how far does a goodbye go? Is it down to a corner bar, or out of town in a getaway car? If it's on the map, this cowboy's gotta know. Is it a couple miles away, coming up the road, or on a midnight train on a runaway track? How far does a goodbye go till it don't come back? Right, if I'd seen her leaving coming, instead of sitting here striking up another front porch Marlboro Light. Yeah, she big sky fast lane gone, got the horses running. Looks like I'm on the wrong side of riding off into the sunset this time. Tell me, how far does a goodbye go? Is it down to a corner bar, or out of town in a getaway car? If it's on the map, this cowboy's gotta know. Is it a couple miles away, coming up the road, or on a midnight train on a runaway track? How far does a goodbye go till it don't come back? Till it don't come back. It's been 4 days and 3 nights of whiskey, and I ain't heard a word from her, and that's what gets me. So tell me, how far does a goodbye go? Is it a couple miles away, coming up the road, or on a midnight train on a one-way track? How far does a goodbye go till it don't come back? Till it don't come back.
Així sona l'actualitat de la música country, i així comencem avui en dia el Top Country Music amb les cançons, per exemple, de Jason Aldean. És una de les 4 novetats que tenim aquesta setmana en How Far Does Goodbye Go. Jason Aldean debuta al Country Breakout Radio Chart de Music Row al número 51. I el número 63 hi trobem el més nou de Brantley Gilbert. Aquesta cançó es diu When You Back, del cantant de Jefferson, de Georgia.
You said you wanted me for coffee. Really? Usually you just call me or text. Girl, you look like you've been crying. Really? Guess I know what happens next. I'm about to be your ex, but you're taking all the blame. It ain't me, it's you. Hey girl, I gotta tell you the truth. I wish you would've keyed my truck, sunk my boat, drank all of my beer, smoked all of my smoke. Hooked up with all my buddies, set my double wide on fire. Put diesel in my gas tank and a bug knife in my tire. Cause I'm sitting here missing you, baby, reminiscing on the love we had. Girl, I wish you would've done something crazy, cause I don't wanna want you, I don't wanna want you back. Come on, girl. Well, didn't anybody teach you, baby, how to burn a bridge to the ground? Don't try to tell me you still love me, just hate me. Yeah, 'cause I need to hate you back right now. I wish you would've keyed my truck, sunk my boat, drank all of my beer, smoked all of my smoke. Hooked up with all my buddies, set my double wide on fire. Put diesel in my gas tank and a bug knife in my tire. 'Cause I'm sitting here missing you, baby, reminiscing on the love we had. Girl, I wish you would've done something crazy, 'cause I don't wanna want you, I don't wanna want you back. Yeah. No, I don't wanna want you back. Yeah, I don't wanna be the same old sad song on a bar stool going through hell. Oh baby, if you're gonna be long gone, at least leave me with a story to tell. So come on baby, keep my truck, sink my boat, drink all of my beer, and smoke my smoke. Hooked up with all my buddies, set my double wide on fire. Put diesel in my gas tank and a bug knife in my tire. 'Cause I'm sitting here missing you, baby, reminiscing on the love we had. Girl, I wish you would've done something crazy, 'cause I don't wanna want you, I don't wanna want you back. 'Cause I don't wanna want you, I don't wanna want you back. Yeah, I don't wanna want you, I don't wanna want you back.
Així sona la música de Brantley Gilbert, i així debuta també una cançó que de fet va sortir fa un any al mercat discogràfic, l'agost de 2024, però ara ha començat a capturar l'atenció de la gent i de la ràdio. Porter Martin debuta el número 76 directament, sense passar per l'on Jackson to be charting, amb aquest tema anomenat Hell That I Came Home.
On my way back from Gone Again, somewhere I never should have been. Whiskey on my breath and a few more miles to go, praying that the law won't catch me out on the road, 'cause I'd be gone, long gone. But the hell I'd have to pay would be better than the hell that I call home. She knows, I know she knows my lines, so I saved the lives while we lie side by side. There's nothing I can do or say to make her change her mind. Even if I did, Lord knows she'd kick me out this time, and I'd be gone, long gone. But the hell I'd have to pay would be better than the hell that I call home. On my way back from gone again, somewhere I never should have been.
I la quarta i la darrera novetat de la setmana després de la de Porter Martin i Get Hell de The Came Home és aquí el Top Country Music debutant al número 79, on que hem escoltat un parell de setmanes dins el On Deck Sound with Charting, els èxits del demà. La versió dels Flat River Band del tema Living Louisiana in a Broad Daylight dels The Oak Ridge Boys, que també participen amb aquesta cançó. Debut al número 79.
Mary took the running with a traveling man, left her mama crying with her head in her hands. Such a sad case, so broken hearted. She said, Mama, gotta go, gotta get out of here, gotta get out of town. I'm tired of hanging around, I gotta roll on between the ditches. It's just an ordinary story about the way things go, round and around, nobody knows, but the highway goes on forever. That old highway rolls on forever. Lord, she never would have done it if she hadn't got drunk, if she hadn't started running with a traveling man, if she hadn't started taking those crazy chances. She said, daughter, let me tell you about the traveling kind. Everywhere's going such a very short time. You'll be long gone before you know it. He'll be long gone before you know it. She said, never have I known it when it felt so good. Never have I knew it when I knew I could. Never have I done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. This is down in the swampland, anything goes. It's alligator bait and the bars don't close. It's a real thing down in Louisiana. Did you ever see Cajun when he really got mad, when he really got in trouble like a daughter gone mad? It's real hot down in Louisiana. The stranger better move it or it's gonna get killed. It's gonna have to get it or a shotgun will. Ain't no time for lengthy speeches. There ain't no time for lengthy speeches. She said, never have I known it when it felt so good. Never have I knew it when I knew I could. Never have I done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. She said, never have I known it when it felt so good. Never have I knew it when I knew I could. Never have I done it when it looked so right. Leaving Louisiana in the broad daylight. It's just an ordinary story about the way things go, round and around, nobody knows, but the highway rolls on forever. That old highway rolls on forever.
And now, here's the 5 best songs of the week with Music Row Country Breakout Radio Charts and Rafel Corbí.
Little bit of dust, little bit of smoke. Faller in a Chevy down a gravel road, headed to a spot everybody knows. Cannonball swinging from an old freight road. Talking about good times and tan lines, cold beer and summer nights. That was all there was to life. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines. FM on, coolers on the ground, dig through the ice and pass them around. Waiting on the hot sun to go down, little skinny dipping when the moon comes out. That sounds like good times and tan lines, cold beer and summer nights. That was all there was to life. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines. Nothing but time, nothing to lose. Guess there really wasn't nothing else to do but load up the truck and just take off. Back then, buddy, we had them all. I'm talking about good times and tan lines, cold beer and summer nights. That was all there was to life. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines. Good times and tan lines, good times and tan lines.
És l'única novetat de la setmana dins el Top 5 en la cançó d'aquest neocontemporani que es diu Zack Top amb Good Times and Tan Lines. El seu senzill que ja havíem escoltat a l'entrar a la llista fa unes quantes setmanes. De fet, puja del 6 al 5 després de 15 setmanes a Music Row. I el número 4, baixant del 3, 25 setmanes per Heart of a Stone, de Jelly Roll.
Dear Lord, can you help me? I'm falling out of grace. I'm crawling back to heaven from this hell on earth I made. My blood is getting heavy, there's metal in my veins. It's running like the river filled with all of my mistakes. On my knees I'm looking up, I need a different kind of drug. I'm wide awake and I'm dreaming, wondering where and when I fell apart. Oh, I fell apart, I had enough of my demons. Angels only meet you where you are, and I'm in the dark. For now, Lord, I ain't losing hope that somehow you can make a heart of gold from this heart of stone. Oh, this heart of stone. Oh. Dear Lord, can you hear me? I'm shackled in these chains. I'm haunted by the lies of every time I said I'd change. I'm slipping through the shadows, it's weighing on my soul. The lights are shining on me, but there ain't nobody home. On my knees I'm looking up, I need a different kind of drug. I'm wide awake and I'm dreaming, wondering where and when I fell apart. Oh, I fell apart, I had enough of my demons. Angels only meet you where you are, and I'm in the dark. Somehow you can make a heart of gold from this heart of stone. This heart of stone. This heart of stone. 'Cause I'm wide awake and I'm dreaming, wondering where and when I fell apart. Oh, I fell apart, I had enough of my demons. But angels only meet you
Són cançons que escoltem i que ja hem repetit en les darreres setmanes, aquest número 4 de Jelly Roll, o el 3 pujant del 4, amb només 8 setmanes en llista per al Back in the Saddle, el tema magnífic que ens aporta una vegada més aquest exitós intèrpret que es diu Luke Combs, de Carolina del Nord.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it but I can't. It's calling my name.
Music Row Country Music Breakout Radio Charts on Top Country Music Radio Show.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget. They hold on to and go back to. Your mind's on the Carolina coast, still burning in my mind like a red sunset. Chasing embers till September, what I remember most. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand, hold my hand. I can still feel her fingers wrapped up in mine, can still hear her laughing, see her dancing. You're making more than that sundress thing.
when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand. Want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand. Oh, I got a hand for you. Yeah, I got a hand for you. I wanna run with you. Wanna let me run with you. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on the waves, her kiss in the dark, the smile on her face when she'd make me break out of my guitar and play. Hold my hand. I want you to hold my hand. Hold my hand. I'll take you to the promised land. Hold my hand. Maybe we can't change the world, but I wanna love you the best that I can. Bottle rockets in the sky, the best that I can. Bare feet in the sand, oh, the best that I can. Bonfire in her eyes, oh, I wanna love you the best that I can.
Repetint el número 2 després de 18 setmanes, l'ex número 1, Bottle Rocks, de Scotty, McCreery, Hootie and the Blowfish. Per segona setmana el número 1, el tema que ens arriba com a senzill del quart àlbum d'estudi de Morgan Wallen, I'm the Problem. Aquesta cançó es diu I Got Better, i no és la segona, és la tercera setmana al número 1.
Everything's still pretty much the same round here. The neighbor's still shooting all of next year's deer. Boys still lose less they're playing at home. But I got better since you got gone. I'm still a few too many on a Friday night. Still try to step in when it ain't my fight. I'm still me, don't get me wrong, but I got better since you got gone. Swear it was like I'll be damned, I'm finally back to being who I am. When we were over, it was overnight. Light came on, it all felt bright. When it all went wrong, you turned me loose. Wasn't no telling who I turned into, but it turns out me and you together's why it took so long. 'Cause I got better since you got gone. For a little while there you had me convinced that my mama was the devil, now we're talking again. My friends you hated ain't said one word. Besides, you got better since you lost her. Swear it was like I'll be damned, I'm finally back to being who I am. When we were over, it was overnight. Light came on, it all felt bright. When it all went wrong, you turned me loose. Wasn't no telling who I turned into, but it turns out me and you together's why it took so long. 'Cause I got better since you got gone. Oh, baby, since you got gone. And I ain't saying you're the sleep that I lost, but I never slept this good before. I ain't saying you're the weight on my back, I'm just saying that it ain't there no more. I'll be damned, I'm finally back to being who I am. When we were over, it was overnight. Light came on, it all felt bright. When it all went wrong, you turned me loose. Wasn't no telling who I turned into, but it turns out me and you together's why it took so long. 'Cause I got
you got gone. Yeah, baby, since you got gone.
On deck, soon to be charting. These are Music Row's Country Breakout Radio Chart hits for tomorrow.
It was the summer of 2020 and I was feeling alright. Now looking back, I had way too much to drink that night. But some tank top slipping off your shoulder, all I could think about was getting closer to you. Blue eyes, sweet smile, everything you had makes a man go wild. Could have been love, could have been us, laying underneath these stars. I leaned in, you let it happen. Girl, I was still in your heart. Couldn't find out, didn't have much time. You had a plane to catch, you were leaving on a dime. Now looking back, sure is tough. 'Cause when I think about that night, it could have been love. Oh, it could have been love. Well, you said you had to go back to wherever it was you're from. You wrote your number on a piece of napkin, sealed that pinky promise with your thumb. I've got lipstick stains on my neck, walking back to the party. I was feeling sick, 'cause you were leaving and I knew there was a chance I would never see you again. It could have been love, could have been us, laying underneath these stars. I leaned in, you let it happen. Girl, I was still in your heart. Couldn't find out, didn't have much time. You had a plane to catch, you were leaving on a dime. Now looking back, sure is tough. 'Cause when I think about that night, it could have been love, could have been love. All my buddies were wondering where I was, and I had to tell them I was falling in love. There must have been one number off, 'cause I've tried everything and haven't heard from you at all. Could have been love, could have been us, laying underneath these stars. I leaned in, you let it happen. Girl, I was still in your heart. Couldn't find out, didn't have much time. You had a plane to catch, you were leaving on a dime. Now looking back, sure is tough. 'Cause when I think about that night, it could have been love. Oh, it could have been love.
Aquests són els futurs èxits del demà si tenen sort a la llista de l'Andex to be charting. Braden Hall per segona setmana amb el Coulda Love, i per primera Fish It's to the Wind amb les germanes bessones Kelly i Sarah.
Mama was young, got caught up in the smile of a hard-working boy from the hills. Daddy tried his best for a little while. He'd pull a plow to pay the bills. Mama never saw the money he made. He was hooked on a liquid weakness. Now I haven't heard from Daddy for days. I keep writing, but he'll never read this. Dear Daddy, why aren't you home anymore? I can't keep wishing you'd knock on the door. Come back inside, leave the I forgetting that night he came stumbling in, started yelling and shooting off fire. He put holes in the walls and marked my skin, and now the devil drove drunk desire. Dear Daddy, why aren't you home anymore? I can't keep wishing you'd knock on the door. Come back inside, leave the drink behind. Tell me you love me again. I've seen you care when your mind was clear and not three sheets to the wind. I know what he'd still choose. It's not me, it's a bottle of booze. How could it be so good? He could leave me bruised. Oh, dear Daddy, why aren't you home anymore? I can't keep wishing you'd just knock on the door. Come back inside, leave the drink behind. Tell me you love me again. I've seen you care when your mind was clear and not three sheets to the wind. I wonder if you'd care that I'm sitting here, three sheets to the wind.
Parlen en meravelles d'aquestes dues guapíssimes germanes bessones que tenen el nom de Kelly i Sarah. La veritat és que les seves anteriors cançons han donat molt a parlar i molt bo. Three Sheets to the Wind. Seguim a través d'aquesta mini llista del soon to be charting en Rob Fitzgerald. Això es diu Sounds Like a Memory.
Bluetooth speaker on the sand, red solo wine in your hand, just kicking back with no plan. Watching the waves crashing in, the glow of the night on your skin. You say my name in the wind. Sounds like a memory to me. You, me, the moon and the breeze. The feel of your lips coming close, I won't forget it, I know. Sounds like a memory to me. One strap falling down on your dress, mind racing where it goes next, heart beating out of my chest. Sounds like a memory to me. You, me, the moon and the breeze. The feel of your lips coming close, I won't forget it, I know. Sounds like a memory to me. Oh, I'd have to die to not remember this moment here together, 'cause it don't get no better. Sounds like a memory to me. You, me, the moon and the breeze. The feel of your lips coming close, I won't forget it, I know. Sounds like a memory to me. The feel of your lips coming close, I won't forget it, I know. Sounds like a memory to me.
Top country music with Music Row.
I remember standing in the grocery line, staring at the magazine see a girl like that looking back at me. 2 weeks shy, 13. I was holding up a makeup brush. Mama said it's about time you learn what concealer does. Pretty much since the beginning, pretty much just wanted to be pretty. But the bar was set so high for a small town girl with stars in her eyes. I spent a bunch of money trying to jump a few inches so I can look like the girls on Pinterest. Pretty much don't feel like enough. I wish that I did, but I don't feel pretty much. No, I don't feel pretty much. I swear every dress I own is laying on the bedroom floor. Every one that I try on don't fit like it did before. And I know it ain't my fault that I can't help but criticize. Maybe someday I can't see myself through 12-year-old me's eyes. Pretty much since the beginning, pretty much just wanted to be pretty. But the bar was set so high for a small town girl with stars in her eyes. I spent a bunch of money trying to jump a few inches so I can look like the girls on Pinterest. Pretty much don't feel like enough. I wish that I did, but I don't feel pretty much. No, I don't feel pretty. Ever since I was young, I've been trying to measure up, but pretty is pretty much nothing like what I thought it was. Pretty much since the beginning, pretty much just wanted to be pretty. But the bar was set so high for a small town girl with stars in her eyes. I spent a bunch of money trying to jump a few inches so I can look like the girls on Pinterest. Pretty much don't feel like enough. I wish that I did, but I don't feel pretty much. No, I don't feel pretty. Yeah. I remember standing in the grocery line, staring at the magazine, wondering if I'd ever see a girl like that looking back at me.
Preciosa música i excepcional artista MaRynn presentant-nos el seu nou treball discogràfic del qual extraiem aquesta cançó que es diu Pretty Much, el seu nou senzill. O un altre artista com en Gavin Adcock, que ens arriba des de Georgia. Ell ens porta aquest tema, aquest senzill anomenat Never Call Again, amb el qual tanquem la paradeta pel que fa referència a l'On Deck, soon to be charting the Music Row.
We've got our ways, honey. Lord knows that I stay stuck in mine. You drove away from me, left me staring at the phone at midnight. I'm just trying to be real with it. Just make a deal to deal with it. If I just quit hiding in the whiskey, if other women didn't have your name, if I could rearrange a couple of core memories and turn them all into something that I hate. Your blue eyes didn't burn like West Texas desert wind. If you just quit crossing my mind, then maybe I might just never call again. Don't shake my hand on it, 'cause I might forget to let yours go. But I'm gonna be honest, I wouldn't be leaving a drunk message at the tone. If I just quit hiding in the whiskey, if other women didn't have your name, if I could rearrange a couple core memories and turn them all into something that I hate. Your blue eyes didn't burn like West Texas desert wind. You just quit crossing my mind, then maybe I might just just rose to the surface. Got a buzz and some pretty good service. If I just quit hiding in the whiskey, if other women didn't have your name, if I could rearrange a couple core memories and turn them all into something that I hate. Your blue eyes didn't burn like West Texas desert wind. If you just quit crossing my mind, then maybe I might just never call again. Never call again.
Music Row Country Breakout Radio Chart.
Didn't win the lotto, but the dogs won. Didn't bag a biggin', but I saw one. Just the things to do, it ain't a long one, so I can't complain. Yeah, I got 87 in the tank, y'all. It's a hand-me-downer, but it cranks, y'all. Sure, it rocks, it's a little pain, oh, but I kinda like it that way. Now I ain't got it all, but I sure got it made. Got a little piece of heaven with some hickory shade. Got some boots that I like and a girl that I love. Some seven and some blessings filling up my cup. Ooh, I wouldn't be nobody different if I had the choice. Ooh, now I can't lie, it ain't a bad life for a good old boy. A good old boy. Got a Friday night that I can walk to. Got a good preacher I can talk to. Got the same problems that we all do. Don't thank God as often as I ought to. Cause I ain't got it all, but I sure got it made. Got a little piece of heaven with some hickory shade. Got some boots that I like and a girl that I love. Some seven and some blessings filling up my cup. Ooh, I wouldn't be nobody different if I had the choice. Ooh, now I can't lie, it ain't a bad life for a good old boy. Got a screened-in porch where the dogs lay. Little feet running down the hallway. An angel by my side I get to call, babe. Yes, I do. Now I ain't got it all, but I sure got it made. Got a little piece of heaven with some hickory shade. Got some boots that I like and a girl that I love. Some seven and some blessings filling up my cup. Ooh, I wouldn't be nobody different if I had the choice. Ooh, now I can't lie, it ain't a bad life for a good old boy.
Entrem a la darrera part del nostre espai amb alguna de les cançons que les emissores de ràdio americanes potencien més, com aquest tema de Thomas Rhett i Jordan Davis, Ain't a Bad Life, una cançó que es troba al número 46, pujant del 76, era novetat la setmana passada. I el número 22, pujant del 26, 35 setmanes en llista, i encara una cançó de les top, Cowgirl, de Parmalee.
She wanna take me around the town, hit the dive bars, two-stepping on my Jordans on the dance floor. Shot of tequila, 2 margaritas, and talking with that southern drawl. Used to the bass and now I'm wanting a guitar. Driving the range but now I wanna get a yard. She sipping Bud Light, singing the last night. Damn, I might have fell in love. I'm Tennessee tripping, yeah, she got my head spinning like a rodeo. And yeah, that's the kind of woman make you call your friends up and say, I fell in love with a cowgirl. I'm following her curves like a back road. The way she fitted in them Levi's make a man never wanna go home. I only came for a minute, now she make me wanna live it. Yeah, Southern charm ain't no joke. Thank God for the cowgirl. I fell in love with a cowgirl, and I in just one night. Yeah, I'm Tennessee tripping, yeah, she got my head spinning like a rodeo. And yeah, that's the kind of woman make you call your friends up and say, I fell in love with a cowgirl. I'm following her curves like a back road. The way she fitted in them Levi's make a man never wanna go home. I only came for a minute, now she make me wanna live it. Yeah, Southern charm ain't no joke. Thank God for the cowgirl. I fell in love with a cowgirl, and I ain't coming home. Yeah, she my 24 karat Palomino. No, I ain't gon' let her go. I fell in love with a cowgirl. Ooh, I'm Tennessee tripping, yeah, she got my head spinning like a rodeo. And ooh, yeah, that's the type of woman make you call your friends up and say, I fell in love with a cowgirl. I'm following her curves like a back road. The way she fitted in them Levi's make a man never wanna go home. I only came for a minute, now she make me wanna live it. Yeah, Southern charm ain't no joke. Thank God for the cowgirl. I fell in love with a cowgirl, and I ain't coming home. I ain't never coming home. No. Yeah, I fell in love with a cowgirl.
I per tancar la paradeta, deixem amb una meravella. Es compleix 50 anys de la versió original d'aquesta cançó Wildfire, que va editar Michael Martin Murphy el 1975. Per celebrar-ho, s'ha unit amb aquesta nova versió que n'han fet a una de les estrelles del country d'avui en dia, com és Scotty Johnson. Wildfire. Amb aquesta cançó posem punt i final amb el programa del Top Country Music d'aquesta setmana. Ens retrobem ben aviat amb més cançons country d'actualitat.
She comes down from Yellow Mountain on a dark flat land she rides. On a pony she named Wildfire, with a whirlwind by her side, on a cold Nebraska night. They say she died one winter when there came a killing frost, and the pony she named Wildfire busted down his stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire, calling wildfire. She ran calling by the dark of the moon I planted, but there came an early snow. Been a hoot owl howling outside my window now, about 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know. On Wildfire, we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire.
time.